Becoming a Chief Petty Officer isn't just about wearing the anchors. Since 1997, the Chief's Mess has led some of its newest members on a unique passageway to understanding our Navy's history and heritage, a passageway that begins aboard USS Constitution.
On Monday morning, we had 141 individual CPO selectees, and we threw challenges at them, events at them, training exercises at them, whether it was regarding leadership, character, mentoring, and what we try to instill in them is a sense of team, a sense of pride, to rely on one another. In order for us to execute our mission, one sailor cannot do it. It takes all of us to be working together as a team, and we instilled that from the moment these young men and women came on deck. As they drilled and they marched and they called cadences, they became one unit, one mess, if you will, and they really honed their skills in teamwork. We took that and then we took that out to the general public. And as you know, as we all know, not many of our citizens, Americans, get to see U.S. sailors on the line day to day. We got many tourists here in Boston. So we took them out marching and singing cadence, singing our Navy songs, our heritage. And it was just incredible from their perspective to see a sailor so proud marching down the streets of Boston and singing the Navy hymn. Unbelievable. Our goal as the mentors is to bring out the positive influences in what they do as leaders, to identify maybe some deficiencies and turn that around into something that could help them, that will serve them better in the future. It's very important for every sailor in the United States Navy to know about their traditions, about our history, about what sailors of yesteryear endured, and make that connection to today's sailors. We want to instill a sense of pride in every single sailor. We want to instill a sense of leadership in every single sailor. We want them to be a positive role model, not just for our Americans, but for our young sailors as well. And we try to achieve that in every event that we've been conducting this week. I firmly believe that what they've endured this week, the challenges they've been through, and the opportunity to look at leadership in a different way will help them in the future as Chief Petty Officers.
We all know why they left. We all know why they left. And we know they were wrong. And we know they were wrong. And it won't be long. And it won't be long.
This is a Chief's Mess teaching their new inductees, and we want to ensure that we're teaching them correctly. The biggest thing that I think they take away is a better sense of naval heritage. You know, when we start talking about, where we started at 210 years ago, the Constitution started 210 years ago, we could tell people about where it was at and we could show them pictures of it. But here, they're living on board, they're sleeping, they're working, they're eating, they're touching it. So they are immersed in that naval heritage. We take them around town to the Old North Church and to Bunker Hill and show them where our freedoms were fought for and won, ultimately, for those same freedoms that we fight and defend today. So a better sense of heritage is really what we're hoping to have them walk away from here with. And we feel that we can do it better than any place else in the world because we have the USS Constitution.